This is Canada Reads American Style, featuring two friends who love Canada Reads and Canadian literature. Welcome our host Rebecca from Michigan and Tara from Ontario.
Welcome to an episode of Hidden Gems with Canada Reads American Style, in which we invite an author to share some of their favorite titles and or authors with us. Today, Joanne Jackson, an author from Saskatchewan, is joining us to share some of her favorite authors from the prairies. Joanne's latest book, Sunset Lake Resort, was published in 2024 by Stonehouse Publishing, and you can find my interview with Joanne earlier in our February podcast. Welcome again, Joanne.
Thank you, Tara.
Let's just jump right in because we love building our TBR. I do anyways. Let's hear your books and your authors.
Okay, just want me to name them off then?
Yeah, let's go. And
Okay.
if you have like a little reason, a story or a reason why you've chosen that author.
Okay, well, we have a couple of famous authors living here in Saskatchewan. Yann Martel, who wrote Life of Pi. He did not write Life of Pi while living in Saskatoon, but he did write, I believe he wrote Beatrice and Virgil while living here, and he did write High Mountains of Portugal while living here. And then his partner, Alice Kuipers, she also lives here. She wrote Life on the Refrigerator Door, which won many awards around the world. It's published in many languages. She did not write that while living here, I don't believe, but she does young adult now, and she has the Polly Diamond series, and she also lives here.
Now, you told me beforehand you have like a little connection with Yann and Alice.
I've worn many hats in my life, and I was at one time a certified fitness trainer, and I was working at a gym, and they were my clients. So I have I have brought my books into them, and they graciously signed both of my books. So that's my story about them.
That's an excellent story.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's also a writer. His name is Anthony Bidulka. The year I won the best crime novel set in Canada for A Snake in the Raspberry Patch in 2023, he won best crime novel in Canada for a book called Going to Beautiful, and he lives here in Saskatoon. And he used to write. He's written the Russell Quant mysteries. They're really good. I was mad when he doesn't write Russell Quant mysteries anymore. Russell Quant was a detective, and they were very good books. And who else is there? Well, there's Miriam Toews. She lives in Saskatchewan. I don't think she's in Saskatoon. Miriam Toews. She wrote A Complicated Kindness, was one of the books that I read of hers. I think that's all I have. Yeah,
no,
Alice,
those
Anthony,
are great.
and Miriam. Yep. Oh, and Gail Bowen. Gail Bowen lives here as well, but I can't remember any of the books I read of hers, but I have read them. She lives in Saskatoon. Gail Bowen.
See, I love this because our readers may know I'm in Ontario, originally from Newfoundland. So I'm well aware of our East Coast writers and Ontario writers, but I find sometimes I don't know a lot of prairie writers. So I was super excited when you agreed to do this and share some of your favorite authors from the prairies with us.
Thank you. Good.
And Anthony Bidulka, I love mysteries, obviously, because I loved your book and a series. So I'm totally doing check out his stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, this was short but sweet, but thank you so much, Joanne.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you for adding to our TBR.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy reading, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our bookish journey. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing Canada Reads American Style wherever you listen. You can connect with the podcast and Rebecca on Instagram at Canada Reads American Style, and with Tara at On a Branch Reads. Until next time, keep reading.